Please welcome Emmy winner Crystal Chappell. As you just said, like you would throw the pearls away.
What is she thinking? Are you kidding? He gives me a rock. We get engaged. I think that's okay to say. He gives me a rock that's huge. I mean,
do you keep that?
Well, no, I can't.
It comes with 3 people to hold it up?
It comes with 3 people.
Around and hold your wrist up. Hey, congratulations.
Yes,
That's so awesome.
Congratulations.
Huge fans of your work.
Yes, absolutely.
Gosh, please. I mean, I think you guys are wonderful. What you do out here is amazing. I said to Lisa, I can't do this. I can never do this.
I can't. We have no idea what we're doing. That's probably
Smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors.
So this was your first nomination. Was that so exciting? I mean, you've been on 3 soaps.
Yeah, I mean, no, I never expected to be nominated. It's kind of surreal. And, I was standing in the makeup room. They called my name, and I said something really foul because that's how I talk a lot of the time. And that's my son. He's saying a lot of the same words.
Oh, great. I really love that.
Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, but it was surreal. And when we got to the Emmys, I white-knuckled it all the way up to the ceremony.
Nervous?
Yeah, you get there like 4 hours before, so, you got a lot of time to kill, and you can't really have a lot to drink, because I was afraid that if the off chance that I did win, yeah, right, well, I thought if the off chance that I did win, I didn't want to be up there just, going, you're so beautiful. Really? So,
Dick Clark, I love you, man.
Yeah, so I white-knuckled it the whole time, and I said to my husband, I don't care what they say, I'm not getting up.
And obviously you did.
I did.
It looks beautiful. You had a little midriff showing. You're showing a little skin to win, huh?
I finally got my stomach back to where it was flat enough to wear something that I could reveal.
And you want to show it off.
Yeah, you want to show it off. I never reveal anything back here, but here was okay. So, yeah, I did. I wore a beautiful Pamela Dennis.
Now, do you like to get dressed up, or do you hate it?
No. You see, you always look great. And I said to them, you need to dress me when I go to these events.
Well, I would love to, actually. I'd love to do that kind of thing. I don't like to do it myself. I feel like it's so much work to do. But now I have a system where if I have to do it, I just press that button and it happens quickly. So that's good.
Does the system have a name that I can call?
Sure, absolutely. I will give you that.
Little tie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, that's not true at all.
No, I have it down to where it's painless. There's a makeup and hair person in New York who's fabulous.
Oh, good. Give me the name.
Stylist.
Seriously, I'm
fabulous.
terrible.
You're done.
I can put jeans with a T-shirt.
Sometimes we need a little help.
That's about where I'm at.
You're right.
Yeah. See, now your character, Olivia, was not supposed to be a long-term character.
No, they were going to kill me off within
2
months. Yeah, I was there for about 3 weeks, and I'm thinking, oh, this is fun. It's recurring. That's cool. I'm having a good time. And somebody said, you're dying soon. I said, oh.
Yeah, they never tell you anything.
They don't tell you. So I called my agent. I said, maybe we need to look for another job. And it just, I don't know. It just happened. I stayed there, and I got a contract. So
Are there things you can do as an actor or actress? We had Theo from
Theo Pinglis.
Theo.
Yes.
Theo from Pinglis from your show.
Yes.
that's a tough name to say.
It is.
I know.
Theo Pinglis.
I can see it Theo. But anyway, he pulled a little trick to make sure that he could come back. Are there things you can do as an actress to make sure you kind of sort of lengthen the role?
Gosh, no. I mean, not that I know of.
See, me neither. I wouldn't be smart enough to think of that.
I would never come up. When you play a villain, you have to kind of, you have to find some vulnerability in the character. Otherwise, people are going to write you off.
That's it. Find vulnerability in the character.
But that's it. That's all I know.
Now, what's the difference between playing heroines, which you've played on Days and on One Life to Live, to playing a so-called evil character? What are the fans like?
Really?
The fans are great, first of all, but when I was playing a heroine, they smiled at me, and they came up and said hi, and they introduced themselves, and they felt very comfortable around me. They were even nervous sometimes to meet me. The villain, they just walk right around me. I had somebody on a plane when I was leaving to come here. He looked at me, and he kept looking at me like this. And finally, I kept thinking, and he said, "Go on, Olivia, get on the plane."
Oh!
Really?
Yeah, but I take it as a compliment because I'm doing my job and there to serve the story, and that's fine.
And now it's exciting news that Joan Collins is coming.
Yes,
Isn't that exciting?
Yeah.
And you get to work with her. You're working with her?
Oh, can I say the actress here?
Yeah, I think so.
okay.
Why not?
We're just a couple we played such bitch scenes. We are
There you go.
totally.
Yeah, why not? You just did.
Well, I asked first.
It's fine. I said
I said it on a talk show in New York, and they just looked at me.
They could
Thought
beat
I'd
you
ask.
up.
No, this is cable. We're allowed.
Now, were you a Dynasty fan?
Huge Dynasty fan.
How much fun? See, I would die to work with Joan Collins. How much fun?
Oh, she's Joan Collins.
Have you started working with her?
Shoulder pads and everything. Did she show up with? Or what?
The big hat?
She's a petite woman.
Is she?
Yeah.
Just a petite woman.
Really?
Oh yeah, she looks great. But I was expecting the shoulder pads and the big hair, and you know what? She looks fantastic. She's playing Alex, but that's her. It's a great character.
It's her character. How fun.
It's great.
Oh, how
and
great.
I like being bitchy sometimes.
Stick around first. We're going to talk to you a little bit more. When we come back, we'll have a little bit more with Crystal Chappell. So don't go away.
Coming up, more with guiding light vixen Crystal Chappell.
Hi, we're back with Crystal Chappell. So fun. Story.
Crystal, you had a kind of a rough childhood growing up, right?
Yeah. Well, you know.
Didn't we all?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, you're this glamorous soap diva now, and it's amazing to hear stories.
I was overweight, and I was born cross-eyed, so my eyes wandered around my head most of my life, and a couple of surgeries fixed that for the most part, unless I get really tired.
Wow.
Yeah, buck teeth before braces, so it was, yeah. You know, didn't everybody do that?
Emmy Award-winning actress, you're a mother of a beautiful child, and married to
Michael Sabatino.
That's so nice.
We were going to list the shows that Michael Sabatino's been on, but it's only an hour show. It's not a miniseries. He's been on every show in daytime.
I know. Well, he's a villain. That's part of the problem. He gets bumped off every 13 weeks.
And now he's saying, you were telling me, he's doing a play here in Los Angeles.
Yes. He's doing a play called Cobb at the Falcon Theater
Oh,
in
great.
Jamaica Lake. Yeah, it's wonderful.
It's a great theater.
It's a beautiful theater.
Isn't it? Yeah.
But, yeah, we're doing great, and Jake's fantastic. He's 2.5.
How do you like being a mother?
Best thing I ever did.
Oh, there he is
Best
now.
thing I ever did in my life.
Look at him.
Very cute. How did you guys meet? How
Michael, I was
do you
working
meet
on
a soap punk?
on days. I was working on days.
Yeah, we got a lot of soap on
He was my first kiss. He was my first on-screen kiss, I should say.
Okay.
Wait that long, please. Yeah, he said, I'm nervous. I said, I'm nervous. He said, sorry for my breath. I said, no problem. And we kissed. But you know what? When Missy Reeves introduced me to him, and I knew it was my backstory. We walked into the makeup room. He was in his Lawrence Alamein suit, and the man stood up and took my hand and kissed it.
Oh.
Really?
Now, I later said, exactly. Later I said, where did that come from? He said, that's never happened to me in my life. He said, I thought you were so beautiful that you deserved to have your hand kissed.
Yummy.
Yeah.
That's yummy.
Wait a minute, he kissed my hand when I met him too. I just don't understand. No, now were you ever? I'm sorry. Were you ever worried about dating, a co-star?
Oh, you mean an actor?
Well, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
But somebody you share so much, coworkers, you share so much time with.
We had a brief conversation about this a while ago. It's you spend a lot of time together. It can be intense.
Yeah.
But you're both doing the same things. You understand where it's coming from. I like it. I mean, it worked out well for me. It worked out well for you.
It does. It works out well. Now, is he still like that? Does he still do that sort of?
Yeah.
I bet he does. I was going to say,
Yeah.
I bet he is still moved.
I'm spoiled.
Because I think once that is there, it's always there.
And I want it.
Of course you do. And you deserve it. That's right. You definitely deserve it. Now, do you have more kids?
One more.
One more.
We'll do one more, and
Yeah.
then, I say the kitchen's closed.
I know. Mine's closed.
Thank you.
Definitely. It's a lot.
It's just a good number.
Yes, it's great.
Well,
There they are. Now, you guys just bought a cabin upstate New York, right?
in the Catskills,
And
yeah.
you're
it's
fixing it up
beautiful.
yourselves,
Michael's
or?
doing it. I'm watching. Can't do anything.
But
I can clean.
we also have something else in common. At least you and my on-screen character Troy. You just got bit by a poisonous spider,
I'll show
right?
it to you, and this will be the first time anybody sees it.
Really?
You can see it.
Right on your forehead?
Can you see
there?
it?
Yes.
It's.
How long?
You can see it with the light.
Are you kidding me?
What happened?
No. I was upstate. I think a brown recluse crawled into my winter hat. Do you know what those are? They're They're venomous, but they're not aggressive spiders. I put my hat on one day. I was in Brooklyn, and I felt something just take a bite out of my face.
Oh, there's a chunk. There's a little chunk out of your forehead.
Yeah. It's gone. Yeah.
Now, will that heal? Did it
No,
hurt?
I'm going to have surgery in
You
December.
are kidding me. A
No.
spider does that?
Well, this is the good news. It could have. They're dangerous. They're fatal for
yeah.
children. So yeah, it was.
Lucky that it
my
was
face
you and
blew.
not.
I went to the hospital. It was fine. Yeah, it was fine.
Oh my gosh, that's scary though. I have spiders all over my house, so I'm always thinking, someone's going to get bit by a spider. Oh, geez, I didn't know they took chunks out.
Rare. Yes, they.
Jeez, that's terrible.
Spider running around with a little Lisa Renna in his hand. Hey, I got a little Lisa Renna. We'll put it on eBay. Crystal, thank you very much for joining us. Guys, don't go away. We'll be right back.